First, we'll open the trunk. There's that first clip inside the trunk that we will take out using a clip remover tool. First clip out. On top, there's one more clip that also needs to be taken out. With the second clip taken out, now we will pull down the cover from top side. We'll pull the cover to this much. Pull the cover to a point where you have enough room to take out two nuts behind. Notice right there are two nuts, and we will be taking them out with a 10mm wrench. Unscrew the nut with the tool first. Once the nut is loose, then take it out with your fingers. This will help make the process much faster. First nut is taken out. Similar way, take out the second nut. Both nuts are out. Now we will take out the plug right there. At the front, press and hold the tab of the plug and then pull the plug outwards. Just to show you guys one more time, there's that tab. Just press and hold that tab and then pull the plug outwards. Notice the harness has a rubber in the middle. We need to push that rubber outwards. There's the circle rubber push. Now we will go at the front to take out the tail light. Here, using both arms, we will slightly push the tail light outwards. And there you would notice the tail light popping out. That is how we take out the tail light. Now suppose you have a new tail light and you want to install it back. First what we will do is we will install this harness back where we took it out from. We'll punch in the harness inside. Once the harness reaches to the circled rubber cover, you'll just keep it like this and then come on the other edge of the tail light. Notice from this side there is a spot right there on the tail light. It has to be slided in that bracket right there. There is that bracket right there. I'm not too sure if you could see because the color is black as well. But do know that part of the tail light actually needs to be slided into that bracket right there. Also notice there are two pointers coming out. Both of these pointers are supposed to go into these two holes right there, followed by two spots where we took out the nuts from. One here, one there. These two have to go. One right here. And then the other hole is right there. Now we'll go ahead and punch in the tail light back, keeping in mind those positions. Again, we'll make sure we are sliding that bracket first. We'll make sure the tail light is completely in from all over the edges, and it seems like it is. Only then we will give it a final push from the front. All seems good. Now we will go behind to put back the nuts. First, we'll grab the harness and pull it to a point until that plastic circle cover is back to its place. Once the circled rubber is in place, then we will go ahead and punch in the plug. We make sure the tap side of the plug is at the front, and then we will punch in the plug until we hear a clicking sound. Just like that, the plug is in. Now we'll go ahead and punch in the nuts. While punching in the nuts, make sure you don't drop them, and would recommend tightening both the nuts with your fingers first. Once the nuts are all the way in with our fingers, only then we will bring in the tool to tighten them back. We will make sure not to over tighten these nuts because sometimes over tightening them does end up breaking the tabs of the tail light from behind. We'll just make sure one more time if more tightening is needed. And it seems like both the nuts are tight enough. Now we will go ahead and punch in the cover back. Make sure that the edge of the cover is completely behind that rubber molding. Cover is completely in. Now we will go ahead and punch in both the clips. With both the clips completely in, with that we are done with the replacement of tail light. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools used for this takeout.